to claim leadership. According to God, the white man is the devil. You see, I've been here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above, but they really didn't have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. Understand? Go hold hands with this white ass. Need to stop the edge. Need to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. Nigga gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let my God be. Boy, edge, he stop the edge. He drop his money. He's serious. Boy, and they hit us with dope and kill us with crack. What the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. You cash down on your blood. You traded you in and bought a new biz. Cash you the promise, I tell you the street. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed the young on parole because of the COVID. It feel like the hoes in this world and double the devil. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the skull never settle. Hey, I need the props. So I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. You know, like we all come together. You know what I'm saying? They say God sold up the world. God sold up the world and know your ass need to stop and ask you the props. Give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. Nigga gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you. Or I'm gonna step outside of the show for the fake niggas. Stay silent, I got it. Let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss. Ain't no talking when we out the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your heart. But your heart be low to the right arm. Thanks, I look, we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high. Baby guys through the fire. Ask you the props. That may be so belong to the Lord. How dare you afford it? You never will fail you, bitch. I can afford it. I prepare some, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lie slip through their teeth. Their hands, these stop their hands, see the props.
That's just the reality, Christian. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years. Right. But that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. Nigga, gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up, serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life. This and that for life. Oh my, that's for life, nigga. That's a blow. And yo, Madara. They go class for me, my nigga. 140 for the rubber.
The world turned its back on me. I'm a crippler. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I'll tell you what. Don't pray for nothing, I'm in the church. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in the trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. And bring his gift. Have no respect to your priority. Be about your business. This Lord teaching them sinners. Look, trying to pick up with a blind foot. They said there'll be many branches. I'm just grinding for my time share. The devils and clan fair. They hunt you like fanfare. But ain't no getting out the game like you find you. Or you take that office and bandit. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one place. So you can stand. Make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times and it's death to his heart. So how you feel about this truth out of show? This ain't the lucky thing, nigga. I should want even your own people gon' be so. And my Lord said they hate you for my days. So you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing. Ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Getty. Murder for capitalized. Murder at the Capitol. The world is amazing. We like fuck a raven. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life. I don't know why. Smoke never tried on me. They dead on my brother, be the dead. So I don't the phone, salute my nigga, salute. But they like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated, cause you do my niggas. Brother, the weapons still got weapons on the seat. And I never do my niggas like Bishop did right here. Never mind, you don't believe. They under anesthesia. So they say she leave, they say she wanna let that love go. So I let that love go. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blow. So, how you feel about this truth about the show? This ain't it like these niggas I should want. Even your own people on this zone. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Say that.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they believe they have authority. They don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? Go hands, that's why your ass need to stop and ask you. You can tell what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. They gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that. Let my God be. Shit, prophets, my niggas serious. Boy, and they hit us with dope and kill us with crack. What the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. Fuck with that. You cash down on your blood. You traded you in and bought a new biz. Cash the prophets, I tell you the street. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in the dreams. I tell you once, won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed the up for parole because of the dope, and it feel like the hoes in this world and don't go together. Know where it's going to the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the skull never settle. Hey, need the props. Sometimes these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the props. You know, like we all come together. You know what I'm saying? They say God sold up the world. God sold up the world, and know your ass need to stop and ask you. Give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass better stop and ask shit. Or I'm gonna step up silent for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent. I got it. Let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss. Ain't no talking when we out the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be low to the right on things. I know we can't keep it slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got you, baby mother on high or high. Baby pains through the fire. Ask your prophets. That may be so belong to the Lord. I dare your boy. You never will fail, bitch. I can afford. I profess God, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lie slip through their feet. They ass need to stop and ask you the props.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years. But that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you. Give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. Nigga, gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really need you down here from all the pain that we're going through. We know that you're real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you. I just want to fall. So without you waiting at me play it with, I was mature enough to say the same shit. Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers. Because we really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through. We know that you're real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on. But I just wanna follow. So the devil she ain't never play with. I raised my children up to say the same shit.
Yeah. Boy. Come on, boy. Go ahead. Boy. Look, I keep it loyal to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way, boy. Tell them get the fuck off the beach, boy. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here, breach, nigga. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here, breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat, boy. This shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Benny, beach. And them devils screaming out bloody murder. Nobody close the curtain. On my grind, bitch, I'm working. Sorry, on them lines, it ain't working. The niggas weak, they be turkey. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. They cross the line, I'm a back up, and I'ma hit his ass with his knife. And I come through 300 strong, 144 at night. All my niggas weak. I'm in this bitch with the hype. Say, all y'all do the street. They all do the street. The nigga made the wrong move when he figured his ass out the league. He ain't one of us hit the league. He ain't one of us hit a preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I keep it loyal to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here, breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here, breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the street, put it on my face, was in the field with it. You saw this cotton just an after Uncle Phil with it. And if my target's on the move, I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Color Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's for time for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we pace. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on the best cap shit. I keep it on to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here, preach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here, preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead. Yeah. My check on two, yeah. 144 back again. Run it back. Yeah. It's time to lead the enemy desolated. I'm heaven sent. These niggas just on some extra shit. And I ain't impressed with it. Could you kick that bullshit to the left of it? And look, you can't deny this excellence. I use this mic like weaponry. And I've been seeking more clarity. Right now I'm ready as I've ever been. Rugged as I've ever been. The devil knocking at my door, I'ma let him in. Cause I'm a worthy adversary. Pour the liqueur, laced with rosemary. It's time to grind, ain't no time to tarry. Take on the mind, get your soul carried. I got them weapon, plus these niggas full of estrogen. They fake, they false. Gotta be goals to end up in the real issue. Fuck with my brethren, I deal with you. Yeah. Look,
It's getting real official. Seeing how the bitches can crush you, and how they still twist you. It ain't get you, and peeling tissue. Your mother's weak, my brother's been sent to the deep. So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek? Why this wicked world trying to smother me? Something got to shake, I'm gonna ride out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. I said, I don't want to see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. But I don't want to see no more.
Beat the cops, beat the ops, beat the motherfucking eyes. I'm the wall, I think that I've been rolling with a cot. Your little arms is too short to hot box with God. French's long team short with them with gunned out with die. Tired of these fake snakes, crooked names who oppress Jake. Oppression makes diamonds like I won't break on this crooked landscape. We gon' make some shake, so I ain't got time to argue with you fucking reprobates. Why these crackers getting richer when we raise the crime rate? And they hunt my people like gorillas and some primates. So we in the streets trying to raise a brother's mind state in every concrete jungle, from Cali to the tri-state. I bury brothers over beef that they couldn't squash. Blood in the streets, brains out like the lost. I trust the cracker when I mix that squash. Listening to real niggas, dog, who can't be bought. Whoa. Why you think I go so hard? Cause this world's fucked up, nigga, I've been scarred. PTSD, brothers can't drop their guard. Every day some bullshit, you gotta leave the vibes, no facade. So every day I'm on my job. It's time to send these devils to the land of Nod. Cause when I lost my religion, that's when I found God. So when I lost my religion, nigga, I found God.
In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. I said, I don't want to see no more. Hey, in my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't want to see no more desolation. And I don't want to see no more.
Baking soda's only 99 cents.
Yo. This pressure that comes with the block, you could end up inside of a box when you get your knot bust by out. After getting set up by a thought, opportunity it doesn't knock. No, that's not right there be the cops. And all of that stress that we talking still keeps punching the clock. You think I want to sweep your floor from 8 to 4? Fuck, I want to take your orders for. When your favorite star got an Audemars that's worth more than mama's car, type of shit make you want to say fuck the law. When your rent's due and your kids poor, think we don't even own our own corner store. So quarter waters goes a quarter more. Want to be an entrepreneur. We want sign checks. We want work for ourselves. We want on the nets. You're too much of a threat when you're on your own assets. So the only thing they show us is how to be an outlet. So we won't connect. Let's say hi like hola. Listen to Hova. Whip up a rover. Been watching Power. Tommy and Ghost Bruh. So I need some powder. Fish scale is soda for 99 cents.
It's hard to repent, but you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, no, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent, but you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, no, make it make sense. Yeah, the money and the motive. Repeat my history, crack cocaine is like the motif. It's plain and simple, way back then my mother hustled. It's in my blood, so I feel like it's time to grind. Just like the times when niggas died. Hold up, back then for bad days, motherfuckers just mad way. I was a crack baby, tell me nothing about my mother in the struggle. See, I love it in the struggle, trying to struggle, she was so selling everything in the house, goddamn. She ain't give a damn about spots, goddamn. So my other brother had a man, I've had gotta take care of us in the pigs with 4 kids. I'm running away with no flip, no food in the fridge, no support shit. Got food stamps from the neighbors. Tired working, there's no favors. Late night to the shop, bodegas. Couple bread and some meat, some mayo. Kool-Aid had about 4 flavors. And went out with the cash out. I can lash out. Told me he take food stamps. $15 for that kid. Fuck for that shit. Then the young nigga knows that it could be the coldest. Take back what they hold us. Whole world on the shoulders. No food in the kitchen but the store work. 10 dollars in the sack and he points to the back say, let me get that soda. 99 cents. Gotta repent, but you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Gotta repent, but you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense, make it make sense. Yeah.
So let me get this shit straight. So I gotta go take out loans to go to school, to get a job, just to pay for the loans I took out in the first place. I'm looking at this arm and hammer like I should have a hammer in my arm right goddamn now. Shit ain't make no sense. Lord, make it make sense. Not that.
Baking soda's only 99 cents. Hey, it's all in repent. And you gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Make it make sense. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Gotta pay rent. You gotta pay rent. Baking soda's only 99 cents.
See me? You don't see me? Can you feel me? So it's only 99 cents. It's hard to repent when you're trying to.
I'm live, yo.
We're live.
What?
Live and direct.
You said who?
It's lucky about that. Yeah. Baking soda's only 99 cents. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ask ye the prophets. Boy, your ass need to stop it. Ask ye the prophets. Most High in Christ. The water, y'all, for y'all patience. Wanted to play out the jams real quick. All right. The water for y'all patience. You know, a little snowstorm, a little blizzard out here. Little blizzard out here. Most High in Christ, the Lord going to make sure we get through, though. Like always. Okay? Oh, you know I'm going in Sarah right now. You already know. I might save it for later, though. Because you know everybody going to be talking about MLK, the dream, the nightmare. And it's a good topic, of course, to talk about. Because that's where our people's mind is set. I'm sorry, Coretta. Coretta, do you forgive me, Coretta? Them white hoes in that hotel room, Coretta, they do some things. Please forgive me, Coretta. So they going, you know, everybody gonna talk about that. You know. I like that scene in the movie. I saw that movie, Selma. Y'all check out that movie, Selma. You know, it's Martin Luther King movie. So you already know what you're prepared for. Okay, how much can we love Esau? Can we love the enemy? Can we love the oppressor? How much can we love him? And there was a scene in that movie. Ooh wee. The feds, they sent them, ooh wee. They sent them video clips. Not the video clips. They sent the tapes and the sound bites and the love letters. Okay, they had it where, you know how the people type up what's being recorded or what was recorded. Yeah, they sent that to her. Okay, all right. King was getting them naked pictures from all them white hoes. Okay, OnlyFans, Backpage, whatever you want to call it. Tinder. Who's the other ones? Okay, this was long before that. And you know what the crazy part is? I got to get the book again. I got to get the book. My book was, I have some books. I got to get this specific book. It's by Reverend Albert Abernathy. I know it's Reverend Abernathy, how you say his name. I think his name was Albert too. But in this book, man, and I told y'all about it years ago when I first bought this book. I'm gonna get this book, okay? Y'all look up the title for me, man. I forget the title of the book, but in the book, he talks about how they would travel and go to different cities. And they go to different hotels. Martin Luther King used to deal with a sister. When I say deal with a sister, he had him another rib, pretty much. A sister. And one night, he was dealing with the sister, and the sister got upset and ran out the hotel room, right? Knocked on, because Reverend Abernathy was like King's right-hand man. That was his man. He's the one, when you see the marching, he's always like to the left or to the right, dark-skinned brother, heavy set, a little bit taller than Martin Luther King. And he would wear a suit, but a lot of times he would wear, what are they called? Overalls? The jean overalls, like the farmers rock, you know? And he would wear that. If you see a picture. And they used to roll together, and they was close. So the sister ran to Abernathy's room and was like, I can't deal with him no more. Blah, 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 blah. You know, they had a little fight. The sister run back into King's room. Now, I might be getting the story a little wrong, but the understanding, y'all about to hear what I'm saying. So when she ran to the room, no, it was the other way around. It was the other way around. King came to Abernathy's room like, I can't deal with her. He had like scratches on his face. Right? Right? She followed him. I guess they was going back and forth. She followed him and started yelling at him. She found out that King was popping prostitutes, white prostitutes. This is in the book. This is in the book. Many waters we crossed or something like that. Many waters we crossed, bridges we crossed. And in the book, he said that the sister was mad because King was having, he ain't want to deal with the sister. He wanted them white hoes. Excuse me. Let me rephrase it. Let me be more refined. He wanted pig meat. You get what I'm saying? He wanted the pork, okay? He wanted that pork thing. That oink, oink, skoink, skoink. That swine when he died. In between the lines with the swine. You understand what I'm saying? So he wanted some of that. And I guess he ain't want to deal with her, or he dealt with the swine the night before, and the sister was upset. And the Reverend, call him Rev. Rev wrote in the book on how they got into it in front of him. King was beating on the sister. Y'all think King was nonviolence? Nonviolence. Nonviolence is going to change America. And I say, like the prophets of old in the streams and the waters. Y'all think King was all of that. He was knocking that sister out, going upside her head. All right? Had her in a headlock and a chokehold. Straight up. It's in the book. From the Reverend. That's how much he loved that pork meat. That's how much he loved that pork meat. I got to find this book. I'm going to start calling him right. He was messing with the swine the night before. The sister wanted to, she basically like, you know, Michael, because his name was Michael. He was Mike King. You know what I'm saying? Mike King from the ATL. Okay, they changed his name. Even my son told me that the other day. We knew it in the ISUPK, you know. But I was surprised. My son said, yeah, they changed his name so that he can look like a religious leader. Martin Luther. I said, oh, that's a good job, son. You calling it out. He changed his name so he can be like an Edomite, like a white man, right? But anyway, Mike King, she probably was upset with Mike. She wanted to, you know, spend some time with him. He always on the road. So he don't deal with the sister. And to confirm it, when you watch the movie Selma, the reason why I'm putting the stories together, I'm probably like, man, he going all the way around just to talk about King, give King a break. He took a couple ass whoopings for y'all. It wasn't for us. Okay, he wanted that swine when he died. He wanted that oink oink. He wanted to poke a pig. Oh, wait. Okay. So, and he said, oh yeah, so they sent the letter and the information to Coretta, mailed it with her name on it. She opened it up, she's seeing pictures in the hotel room, you know, King with the two crackhead white hoes, you know what I'm saying, you know? Okay, you know, getting his rocks off. Okay, he had that burnt bacon, he had the crack hoes. So you know that bacon was burnt. He must like it. He must. I don't know. He must like it crispy or something. With the grease is just stanking up the place. But and in this film, oh my goodness, it's hilarious. He said he knows she's seeing it and she's sad and Coretta's crying and you know her head down and he just come next to her and he sit down and goes, "I'm sorry, Coretta. Coretta, forgive me, Coretta. Ever since I was a little boy, I love me some of that pork meat. Ooh, wee, Coretta. If you could understand, Coretta. Yes, I got another rib, but another sister won't do, Coretta. Eating my swine. Every time I die, I want to eat my swine. Oh, wait. That's my comic relief. Y'all know how I get sometimes. The sister thinking that I'm going to flip the table and get upset about Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. She thinking that I'm about to get upset about it. No, I'm not really going to go too much into Malcolm X. I'm thinking of Malcolm X as I just watched this thing about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. So Salaki, y'all. And so Martin Luther King, I'm going to just touch on it just a little bit, of course, but I'm going to show some of the products, civil rights, integration, and the force leaders of it. Okay, y'all going to hear it tonight. You know General Muhammad going to bring it out tonight. You know Commanding General Yahana going to bring it out tonight. You know all the radio shows right before me, you had the 10 to 12, right? Out of Philly. Let a Hebrew speak every Monday at 10 a.m. Then you rock with me up here in the frozen tundra, but I keeps it hot. All right, I'm going to start saying that. I'm going to make a flyer specific for the Hidden Truth Reveal in the winter times. The frozen tundra, but you know Cat keep it hot. Okay? But I don't cook no bacon. But, so, you know you want to hear it from me. Then tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, General Muhammad's class, scripture breakdown with all your questions. And you know Martin Luther King, MLK, Dr. King. You're going to hear all in Dr. King stuff all day long. Okay? Right? And you know the breakdown is going to be heavy. I got a class tonight at 7 p.m. as well. So we're going to do the breakdown up in here. All right, we're going to go in King. Go on the false prophets. I'm going to pull up a scripture real quick on it, touch on it real quick. But I want to show the product of it. Civil rights, integration, force leaders. I'm going to show y'all the product of it. Okay? All right? And most importantly, Commanding General Yahana tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Shout out Commanding General Yahana. Give it up for Commanding General Yahana. Right? That's my spiritual father, raising up brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters waking up in this truth. I'm seeing y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Makes me elated, man. Makes me keep going. Like Captain Akai said in that track. I'm motivated because of you, my nigga. Y'all don't understand. He's for real with that. You know, we motivated. Okay? We're motivated because of what Commander General Yohana has done. Most importantly, praise the Most High, man. The Wada, Barakatha, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Praise the Most High. And his begotten son, you can see Captain Tazariak. Captain Tazariak has been on a rampage, whooping on everything false. In Christianity, the virgin birth, everything. Shout out to Captain Tazariak. Captain Katazar. I go to Clubhouse, I think I'm in there ready to get it. Yeah, who want what? And Captain Katazar in there tearing it up. Concert. Captain Tazariak in there. Ha! Like, and I'm just like, woo-wee. Okay. All right. So, shout out to all the brothers and sisters. Praise the Most High. All right. Yahweh is his name. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is One West, ISUPK. And I'm tired of y'all saying One West camps. Ain't no One West camps. It's not plural. There is only one West. And that is ISUPK. Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. We are not affiliated nor associated with any other organization nor group. We not. This is the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana. We started this barbecue shit. Okay? We've been doing this. All right? We've been doing this, man. And if there's some groups that's saying that they was a part of One West or One West doctrine, this and that, stop it. Because you're not with us, man. If you was with us, you would be here. Okay? You would be here. That's on my West Coast. You would be here, cuz. You would be here, cuz. You would be here, blood. Salakia. But no, seriously. We are not affiliated nor associated with any other organization, no other group. All right? We are an entity, organization set up by the Most High unto ourselves. All right. Thank the Most High for that. Commanding General Yohana holding it down. April 15th, Passover. April 15th is the Passover. April 15th is the Passover. Once again, April 15th is the Passover. All right. Cocoa Beach, Florida. You done seen the video clip. I'm going to play the video. You done seen the video? Oh my goodness. It's amazing. It's amazing. Right? I know y'all done seen the video. Commander General Yohana walking through the hotel room. You seen a big field. We're going to be all in the same hotel room. We're going to have a big old field. We're going to be in the space convention. All right? Shout out to you brothers and sisters. Y'all already showing sneak peeks of y'all garments. Y'all already showing sneak peeks of y'all. Sarara now already on a rampage on it. I see what's going on. Y'all gonna be in that space convention looking like outer space. Most High in Christ. As beautiful and marvelous as you all are. All right? We're gonna be down there. Get it in, get your information in, lock it in. Get the calendar. Shout out to Ashar Gapan. Ashar Gapan is another brother. Salakia, his face and the name Izawan. I may be saying it incorrectly, so okay. Shout out to those brothers putting the calendar together. Get you a calendar. Put that calendar up in your house. Put that calendar up in your house. Put it on your refrigerator. Put it on your bulletin board. Put them in the schools. We got them in the school here. Let's get these calendars out, man. Y'all be having them calendars looking for the date of this, date of that. Get the ISUPK calendar. It's hot. All right? Okay? Support these brothers and sisters in this truth in this school. Like I said, we got Passover coming up. Lock everything in. Get everything situated. Okay? I cannot wait to see all you brothers and sisters. I cannot wait. I'm telling you. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, man. I cannot wait. All right? Me and my rib was talking about it last night. Like, I don't care about nothing else. Let's get to the Passover. The water, the sister put her information in there, Sarah Renat. Y'all need something to touch up your garment? Hit up the sister, okay? Touch up your garment. Sarah Renat, I'm going to hit you up, all right? I'm gonna hit you up, Sarara, now. Okay? I already got the garment out, but I need them joints going around my wrist. You understand what I'm saying? I need some joints going around my wrist. Okay? All right? So make sure the water, contact her husband. Give him a shout out. My man. That's my man, Zion. That's the dog, man. That's the junkyard dog, baby. That brother, I like that. And you see who he with. That's beautiful. Okay? All right? Officer 1000 Zion Banyamyan. Okay? Y'all call 662-244-9988. Okay? Sister, make a post too so that we can share it on your page. Make a post, all right? With all that information in it. So we can share that post, okay? All right, brothers and sisters, I appreciate y'all. Not going to be long today. I just want to show a couple of clips of what the product is. What the product is, okay, of this integration. Killeen, Texas in the house. What's going on? Killeen, Texas, my man down there, Kahan. That's a mighty brother, man. Texas got some good brotherhood down there. Some mighty strong brotherhood. The sisters rocking. When we say brotherhood in the ISUPK, we are correlating it with sisterhood. So if we don't say sisterhood, we are saying sisterhood as well when we say brotherhood, all right? The ISUPK, teaching the Bible out of 1 West Harlem, New York, since 1969. Yeah, we were under Abba Bivens. He taught the 7 heads, right? That really pieced it together. Most High in Christ raised up Commanding General Yahada. Okay, Commanding General Yahada is over the ISUPK, which in fact is over all of Israel. Israel consists of the so-called Negro, the so-called West Indian, the so-called Hispanic, the so-called Haitian, the so-called Latino, the so-called Native, Indigenous, First Nations of North, Central, and South America. Now, if you hear me use the term black, I'm using it in conjunction also with the terms Hispanic, Latino, Caribbean blacks, Caribbean Indians, nations, all that. We are heavily concentrated in this hell, North, Central, and South America, but we are scattered abroad. Scattered abroad, shout out to my brothers in the UK. Okay? Shout out to my brothers in the UK. They're doing marvelous work over there. Lord allow, we can see those brothers this year in Florida. Shout out to Canada, brothers and sisters in Canada. They doing mighty. Shout out to a bun. All right? They doing a mighty job up there. They classes. I see y'all. Okay? All right? I see the sisters up there rocking strong too. Okay? Lord allow, man. Can't wait to see all these brothers and sisters. All right? And y'all always, this is the thing. I'm going to say this. This is the thing. Please understand this. Always come to Passover as if this is the last Passover. Lord allow. Praise the Most High. This could be the last Passover. And this Passover, we could be taken up out of here. That's how you used to come to Passover. Really get that deep inside of your soul. Put that in your heart. Put that in your chest. Put that in your gut. Put that in your loins. Put that in your mind. Like this Passover, we could be called by some chariots and taken up out of this hell. World War III could pop off right there at Passover. That's where your mind should be at. You understand what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? And your mind should be so thankful and grateful to the Most High that you would command in General Yahana, the generals, the captains, right? The officers, the troopers, the sisters. Your mind should be like, I'm with my family of righteous people. So if I'm with them, please, Lord, let it be recognized that I'm with them and I love them and we together. Get that in your mind. Please understand what I'm saying. That's Passover, man. That is Passover. And get it in your mind like, he could be out of here. That's what pumps me up. That's what pumps me up. I'm on the plane. I'm in the car. I'm driving. whatever. However you going to get there. Fight and struggle to get there, man. All right? Fight and struggle to get there. All right? Get in contact with your camp leader. Be there like this might be the last one. And I'm with my loved ones, man. I'm with the people that I love so much. It'd be hard to leave. I feel like when I was like a kid, like a 5, 6, 7. Remember you was over your cousin's house? Or they came over? I just dropped my sons off over at my brother's house with his children. They don't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave my cousin's house. Especially after you got to stay over there. Spend the night. Oh, we. You mean I get to wake up with my cousin, watch Saturday cartoons, eat cereal, get yelled at by grandma? Honey, we called her honey. Have to clean up, go outside and play all day long. You don't want to leave. Am I right or wrong? Who understands that feeling? Like, you don't want to leave, man. You don't want to leave. And you just love it, man. And you just there. And y'all eating together, junk food, whatever. Y'all even might bump into each other. Hey, fighting a little bit, whatever. Shalom, Mak.
Sure.
If you could, use that key and lock it up for me. It's on the end of that stick. All right. Right. The sleepovers with the toothpaste, all that. Staying up late, getting yelled at because you were supposed to turn the TV off. Y'all done turned the TV back on. Okay. I remember when HBO was the only other channel on the cable. All right. Tawada. Yeah, just take a seat now. Okay. Okay. Shout out, we got the brother in the house today. Okay. Go ahead. Got the trooper in there, Trooper Eliezer. All right. Okay. We rocking, y'all. All right. We gonna get into it. Okay. But that's how your mind's supposed to be set for Passover. Like you don't want to leave. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, they trying to come up with something. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. I didn't change it. I changed it. All right. I see y'all. Let me shout y'all out real quick. Napash, Officer of 50, Atlanta, Georgia. His Destiny. Okay. Naayam, Pleasant Sister, always. Indianapolis. Malawanya, sister always rocking. Arizona in the house. AZ, shout out to Arizona. Okay. I had General Hyman and Captain Tazariak. Okay. Oh, the sister always rocking. Kapow. I think is that Austin, Texas, sis? Or Arlington, Texas? Okay. This is the Hidden Truth revealed. All right. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Any questions or comments, y'all go ahead and pop them in. I'm going to try to grab them. All right, y'all? I'm going to keep going back and forth. Where I'm at. Your side always rocking. Good to see you, brother. Louisiana in the house. Okay. Matiyah, Rochester. Here's to the rock, rock. Okay. All right. Any questions or comments? I'll go ahead and pop them in. I hope I got everybody. I got Princess in here. The sister said, Salakia, sir. Is Satan and the devil one and the same? Okay. That's a good question, sis. I'm going to just say this real quick. It all depends on the context. Okay? Satan is the spiritual being, the spiritual entity that has to report to the Most High. When you read in Job, remember the angels had to come and present themselves to the Most High, and amongst them was Satan. Why? Because Satan has to report to the Most High. He has to get orders from the Most High as well. All right? Okay? Now, the term devil means deceiver, one who deceives. So, anyone can be a devil. All right? Now, does Satan deceive? Yes. So, it's based off of the context of the scripture. All right? Okay? Because devil could also just mean someone or a person or a nation of people. Like when you read about Lucifer. Lucifer is not Satan. Lucifer is the nation of the Edomites, the so-called white man. Okay? So it depends on the context of the Bible. That's why it's so important to be in the school, in the ISUPK, ask your questions, study, and get your questions answered up in here. All right? So it's more so of the context. Okay? Because devil means deceiver. That's why we say Esau, the oppressor, is the devil. Okay? Because it's just in him to deceive you. And he's the greatest deceiver on the earth. All right? Who's the greatest deceiver on the earth? How can we say that? What proves that? What's one thing that really proves that? What's the greatest thing that's disrespectful to our king? Sister, if you want to answer, you could answer as well, all right? What's the greatest thing that's disrespectful to our king? The sister said birthdays. No, when I say disrespectful to our king. All right, who is our king? Who is our king? Anybody? Is Martin Luther King the king? They like that he got that name because he's the king of civil rights. Martin Luther King. I heard one time somebody said Martin Lucifer the king. I said, you're right. He is damn near like Lucifer. He wanted to be like Lucifer. He integrated us with Lucifer, the oppressor. Serving other gods? Yes, sis. But there is something that you can see that is in a straight up offense to our King, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. You get in there, Masera, if I said that incorrectly, Salak, is it? The oppressor thinking he is the most high. That you get in there, specifically the king, specifically Yahweh Shai Mashiach. What did Esau do? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to know this one. Say yin, shalom. Yasai got it. There you go. Yasai got it. UPK Yasai got it. He got it. He got it. White Jesus. That's an offense. Why? Because it deceives the entire world. This entire planet thinks what? That Jesus is white. Caesar Borgia. They think that he's white. They really think that. The whole world thinks it. That's an offense. And that deceives the planet. Because if Jesus is white and Jesus is God, then God is white. Then these people have to come from God. Because if Jesus came from out these people, then that's got to be them. So they get all the promises. They got the covenant. Maybe that's why they so rich. Maybe that's why they ruling everything. Maybe that's why they never go to jail. Maybe that's why I have to be nice to them. Maybe that's why I got to beg and plead to them. Maybe that's why I got to be to their standard. I want y'all to check this out. That question rolled right into it, sis. The civil rights movement and integration is a form of white supremacy. The reason why we call them devils is because they deceived and tricked us and made us think that being equal to them is something great. It's something holy. It's something right. Let me see if I got it here. Yep. And let me see what's on the screen.
It was an evolutionary process. We grew out of Stepping Fetchit. We grew out of Mantan Moon. Out of us will come yet directors and producers. We will have infinitely more freedom. This freedom that we have and the freedom that they will have comes from the strength that has been husbanded now in the Black community and is being felt politically, economically, and philosophically throughout the land.
Many people assume that with material success comes a certain kind of absolute power. And I dare say that there is no such a thing. If you are black in America, you are black in America.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. With that,
Now, I want y'all to really understand this video clip real quick. This being Martin Luther King Day, right? And his struggle for equality and the civil rights movement, the Freedom Riders. Because you'll talk to people, right? Or people will respond back to the ISUPK. And they'll say, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it was in the 60s, the 50s and the 60s, in the 70s. It's actually better. Now we got chances to do this. Now we can do this. Now we can do that. Now we can sit on the front of the bus. Now we can go inside that restaurant. Now we can go to that hotel. Now we can go to their schools. I'm going to play this real quick once again. I want y'all to rock with it.
it was an evolutionary process. We grew out of Stepping Fetchit. We grew out of Mantan Moon.
He said we grew out of Stepping Fetchit. It was an evolutionary process. We grew out of Stepping Fetchit. We grew out of Mantan. He's talking about films to where Jewish and white producers and directors would hire black actors, but hire them to be clowns and buffoons and stupid and silly. Now, Sidney Poitier is saying this in an interview in the 1970s. Have we grown out of that? He said we evolved from it. He like, we grown out of it. Now we don't have to do Stepping Fetchit. Stepping Fetchit was, well, which way did he go, Bob? Hey, Bob, where Master at? I just want to eat and sleep all day. That's all I want to do is pick cotton and eat watermelon. I loves it here. It's like, yo. That's what he would say, right? Stepping Fetchit and Mantan. And it was a big joke, right? They paint their lips bright red and wear white gloves and dance and act stupid. And talk about each other and be and just promote and proliferate that black men, black people are stupid and could never ever be leaders or something great. That they would always have to be servants because they don't have any education. They actually like being clowns. So Sidney Poitier says we have evolved from it. Now we can be our own directors and producers. Have we evolved from it? Answer me, y'all. I'm looking. Have we evolved from it? Who's, if not one of the richest men in Black America? That's an entertainer. Go ahead, brother.
Jay-Z.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's not the one that I was looking for. But Jay-Z, let's talk about Jay-Z. How did Jay-Z become so rich? I'm not talking about his talent, right? Because the brother has some talent. But what was the main things that he rapped about in his rap?
That's like,
Go ahead.
money, cash, cars, hoes.
Thank you. Say it a little bit louder, brother.
Money, cash, cars, and
Right,
hoes.
right. Money. What is it? Money, cash, money, cars, money, hoes, right? Money, cars, hoes, money, cars, hoes. What? That was the whole chorus.
God.
Money, cash, money, cars, hoes, money. The beat is phenomenal. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying that. I'm not going off on it. You know, people going to think, oh, Captain Designer, y'all talking about killing each other. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Money, cars, hoes, money, cars. That was the hook. That was the chorus. That's all you heard. Right? Big pen. Big pen. Then the cheese. I got some big pen. He's standing on the boat where a bunch of sisters half naked from all tribes just pouring champagne all over him. That's how he became rich. That's how he sold records. Who else? Who am I thinking about, y'all? Who else, y'all? Who the richest black man in America? And he's in entertainment. One of the richest, if not the richest. I'll give y'all a hint. He's great friends with Oprah. Now he makes just as much money as Oprah. Oprah loves him. It's a J.
That's like Magic Johnson or Shaquille O'Neal.
Not Magic Johnson. Somebody said Snoop, not Snoop. And Snoop pushed that gang culture so hard. Gangs, gang banging and smoking weed. And that's why white people love Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is everywhere. Snoop Dogg got a show with Martha Stewart. I thought you was a Crip gangster. You a Crip gangster? What you cooking dinners with an old white lady for? Somebody said Dre. Not Dre. Come on, y'all. Step and fetch it. And Snoop pushed that smoking weed so much. Step and fetch it. Man, time. I think somebody got it. Let me see if somebody got it. Somebody on Facebook got it. Somebody on YouTube got it. Your side, you got it? Somebody on Facebook probably got it. Y'all, come on, y'all. Y'all gonna go, oh. Oh, yeah, the sister got it. Pleasant sister. She got it. She got it. Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry. Is Tyler Perry not a coon? Is he not a blackface minstrel show?
Is he not degrading black people? Tyler Perry degrades black people. The sister is absolutely right. Tyler Perry became famous because of this. Right? Am I right? Tyler Perry became famous because he dressed up as a woman. That's what makes Tyler. That's the first picture. You type in his name. It's the first picture is a Tyler Perry side by side of him dressed up as a woman. He's a billionaire. You know what? He didn't do movies first. He did plays first, where he went to every city and told the black community, the black churches, hey, Tyler Perry coming to town. And the black churches would fill up the arenas to watch Tyler Perry, a 6'6" black man from the South, dress up like a woman and talk about sex jokes and talk about having a gun in his purse. And he mixed it with the Christianity. Ooh-wee. And that pushed him on to Stargate. Instead of the black church saying what? We don't need no damn sodomites. Right or wrong? We don't need no more. We don't need men to dress up and put on lipstick. He put on blackface. That's white supremacy. Making a black man a woman. That whole Big Mama beat everybody up and she run the house and she yell at everybody and emasculate everybody. That destroys the film. And then his other character in the show, in the movies, is supposed to be his uncle. And all he do is sit down, smoke weed all day on the couch for 50 years. And want to have sex with young girls. What's his name? What's his name in the show? Uncle Joe? I think it's Uncle Joe.
That's like it.
Go ahead, quick. Yep. See Uncle Joe?
God.
He sit there all day smoking weed. Go ahead.
Tyler Perry was homeless before he became what he is now. He was sleeping on the street.
Yeah. Tyler Perry was homeless. You're right, brother. You know what Tyler Perry, you know what started him off doing this? Tyler Perry said that his father used to beat his mother. Right? And his father would leave the house and he'd go into his mother's room and he would see his mother crying. And to make his mother laugh, he would put on one of his mother's wigs. And she would laugh at it. And then, when she would have her friends over, she would call him into the living room. And she'd say, Tyler, do that funny joke you did with my wig. And then it escalated. He would put on her wig. He put on her dress. He would put on her makeup. And he would act and dance around and crack jokes and yell and scream and hoot and holler. And it would make the women sit there as they smoking cigarettes, drinking, right? And gossiping. It would make them laugh. This is what's going to make you rich. That's what Tyler Perry is saying. This is what's going to get you. And he was poor and homeless. And you know what he did? He went to the church. And he took that act on the road. And instead of that church helping him, raising him up to be a strong man, helping him out so he don't be homeless anymore, right or wrong? Huh? Really investing in him and taking care of him. He said, I'm going to get money from the church. I'll put on this wig and a dress and dance in front of the goddamn church with white Jesus. This is the civil rights movement. This is what the civil rights movement then gave you. This is the dream of Martin Luther King. That's the dream. That's a dream of Martin Luther King right there. So please, white people, to be integrated with that. Please, white folks, we just want to make you laugh. White people love Tyler Perry. They love Tyler Perry. Look at him with the fake breasts, everything. You think Tyler Perry couldn't find a sister, an older sister? He got sisters on the show. He got sisters in the movie. You don't think he could have just wrote the jokes for them and had the sister act out like a crazy woman?
God.
Could have did that. But this is his bread and butter. And white people love it. This is acceptance right here. See, here go the sister. She in all the movies. She's in every single one of the movies. Why he ain't just give her the jokes? That's a real sister. That ain't no man. That's a sister. Why he ain't just give her the jokes? That's what civil rights got you. That's the product. That's the product right there. That is the product right there. Okay? All right? So you seeing the product of the civil rights movement. I'm about to tell you this right here. Let me read this article real quick. Let me read this article. Lawsuit. This is in the USA Today, right? Okay. I saw the Martin Luther King article. I didn't want to get it. I said, I'm tired of Martin Luther King. It's getting old. Okay. They're going to push that trash about Martin Luther King and helping his people, blah, 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 whatever. We all understand that it's a lie. Always been a goddamn lie for forever. So I look at it, and right under Martin Luther King, in the article about Martin Luther King and the Freedom Riders, right? Riding on the buses. Going different places so that they can protest segregation. All right. So they will get on a bus. And this is how sad and disgusting it is. They didn't come together to get their own buses. They didn't go talk to the brother with the black bus company. And so we need you, we gonna pay you. They would go to bus stations across the country, especially down south. And go to places where black people aren't welcome. Now, we had HBCUs, our own colleges, our own schools, because we were segregated. So we had to create our own. And when we created our own, it was great and marvelous. We taught our own people. We had our own businesses. Check this out, man. Lawsuit. Elite colleges gouge poorer students. Experts say real issue is favoring richer students. Do y'all hear this? It's a picture of Duke University right there, right? Duke University. Statue at Duke University. This is what it says. Duke University in Durham, North Carolina is among the 16 colleges named in a price-fixing lawsuit filed last week. A federal lawsuit claims 16 of the most selective universities conspired to raise prices on students from poor or middle-class backgrounds. Elite private universities, the lawsuit reads, are gatekeepers to the American dream. To the American dream. Today is what day? What's today? What's today? What are they celebrating today or honoring?
It's like Martin Luther King.
And what is he known for? What great speech?
It's like I have a dream.
I have a dream. I have a dream. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this damn article right under this snake, the traitor, Martin Luther King, right? Okay? Pork eating Mike. White girl Mikey. That's what we're going to call him. Listen what it says. Because he said his favorite speech was, I have a dream. The brother is right. Right? Elite private universities, the lawsuit reads, are gatekeepers to the American dream. The dream that Martin Luther King had makes and sets up the universities, Duke, Harvard, Princeton, Yale, all the elite colleges. You going to college, why? So you can what? Hold hands with white boys. Hold hands with white girls. So that we can be together as black and white folks. Ooh, I have a dream one day. That we wouldn't hate each other. That we would come together and sit down at the table and eat together. Can we eat at your table, Mr. White Man? Can we go to your schools, please? Please, Mr. White Man, can I use your toilet? Your toilet gotta be better than my toilet. Because your toilet is the white man toilet. Is your food better than black folks' food? I remember seeing an interview. And Martin Luther King said, see, and I'm just paraphrasing, okay? I'm being funny with the voice. I'm trying to sound like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King said, see, the black children, we used to have to go down to the picture show to see a movie. But the movie was always 2 or 3 weeks later than the white movie theater. They had it 2 weeks before us. We wanted to see a movie 2 weeks too. I want to go downtown to the white restaurants and have a white hamburger. He straight up said that. I like to go downtown and buy me a nice white hamburger. How does your enemy look at you begging for a goddamn hamburger? How would he look at you when your people make food better than them? They hire black people to make the food at the restaurants. Am I right or wrong? Am I making this up? Because black people, when I say black, I mean blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, our food tastes better than theirs. We know how to season food and make food. But I want to go downtown and have one of them white hamburgers. Yo, that's crazy. Let's go to the white universities. You know what the white universities is doing? The American dream, Martin Luther King. That's your dream. And it's the American dream. To do what? Defendants' misconduct is therefore particularly egregious because it has narrowed a critical pathway to upward mobility that admission to their institution represents. The attorneys who filed the lawsuit seek to represent up to 170,000 students who attended 16 named universities and potentially lost out on at least hundreds of millions of dollars. They seek as an unspecified amount of financial damages and ask the court to stop the university's collaboration. Higher education experts question the lawsuit chances of a success, arguing that the specific group of elite universities, Brown, Duke, and Yale, among them. Listen what these schools was doing, Doc. They found out that you was poor. They see that you poor, your paper come across them. You know what they said? Let's increase the price. They increased the price for poor people. Who are the poor people in America? Who are the poor people in America? Go ahead, brother.
It's like if I could, Lexus space and everything.
So Martin Luther King's dream is a goddamn nightmare. Because you want to go to college, you go to college, they increase the price on you. They make it harder for you to go to that school. And once you get into that school, your debt is even higher. And you're already poor. Instead of us just going to our own colleges, our own universities, having our own high schools, having our own elementary schools, having our own buses and bus companies, which we had. Civil rights, integration, and the false leaders have a horrible product. God damn. Let me finish this video clip. Y'all got anything to say? Yep, y'all right. Y'all absolutely right. I want a white hamburger. Can I get a white hamburger? Let me go back here. Oh yeah. I'm about to show y'all some video clips. Let's watch Step and Fetch It like he said. Since we so much better nowadays. Since we got it so much better nowadays. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. The image of the black man is just disgusting by the media. By everybody in America. The black man and black woman look like goddamn clowns on television. I'll be even watching the sisters now. Just the journalists. The news reporters. I'll be like, man, why her makeup all messed up all the time? Her wig all messed up all the time. Y'all ever notice that? Am I making this up? Why these wigs is all tore the hell up? What's going on? Black women can't do their own makeup and hair no more? Something ain't right, man. Our image is horrible. Why? Because we integrated. Why? Because we followed Martin Luther King. Why? Because of the civil rights movement. These false leaders. And this is what become the product.
We grew out of Mantan, Holland. Out of us will come yet directors and producers.
The directors and producers, black directors and producers. Not all of them, but the majority of them do what? Push trash, man. Right? The majority of black movies are drug movies, are gangster movies. The majority. I'm not going to say all. And now they pushing all this sodomite trash now. Black women on TV, they all lie, they fighting each other all the damn time. Come on, y'all think I'm making this up. But I'm a black man on the horse. So that means that I made it, master. We wanna look nice for who? For the white man. That's what he's saying. White people don't think that we can direct and act and do our own movies. So we want to show them and prove to them that we can do it. You ain't got to prove to them nothing.
Will have infinitely more freedom. This freedom that we have and the freedom that they will have comes from the strength that has been husbanded now in the black community and is being felt politically, economically, and philosophically throughout the land.
Many people assume.
Sidney Poitier said that the black community has come together. The last video clip that I showed y'all about Sidney Poitier, who did Sidney Poitier say that he supported? Martin Luther King. That he follows Martin Luther King and he supports Martin Luther King. He don't follow. He's all nonviolence. Sidney Poitier wasn't for the black community because he was for integration. It's white supremacy to have you think that integrating with them will make you better. That is white supremacy at its best. I think it was Friday or Saturday. Yeah, asked me because I was on the phone listening to Clubhouse. And brothers is on there saying we should stop using the N-word because we don't let white people use it. So we should just stop using it too. So you want to do something all because of how it makes the white man feels. That's white supremacy. That's white privilege. You understand what I'm saying? The word nigga is a word that has power in it based on its context of who it's coming from and where it's going and what's the point and purpose of it. How come we can't tell white people, no, don't use the word? What's wrong with that? You got black people sitting around saying, no, we shouldn't tell white people that. Because it's just a word. What you getting offended for? That's stupid. Black people don't want any power. Civil rights wants us to be equal to them, not greater or better.
That with material success comes a certain kind of absolute power. And I dare say that there is no such a thing. If you are black in America, you are black in America.
Did you hear what he said? He said, money and success means nothing. If you black in America, you are black in America. Harry Belafonte was right. He was absolutely right. But we shouldn't join with the other nations that hate us, that have no regard for us, if we're rich or poor or young or old. They hate us, period. So why do you want to integrate with them?
Thank you. With that,
I want y'all to see this video. I think this is it. This is Jeannie Mae, now Jeannie Mae Jenkins. Jeannie Mae just married the rapper Jeezy, Young Jeezy, right? Okay, they married. They're going to have a baby on the way and everything, okay? He was the gangster drug dealer. All his traps was about abusing women and the hoes he popped and all the hoes he deal with. Yeah, smoking all the weed and all the drugs. Yeah, shoot out everybody. I'll murder you. He actually sent somebody to go kill another rapper. Ain't that crazy? And look who he marries. He marries a filthy, stinking Moabite. Pork, fried rice, shrimp, lobster, crab, bacon. Just something funky and stank. Right? This is what he does. And I want y'all to see who he's marrying because Martin Luther King made it so that Jeezy can marry Jeannie Mae.
I'm so glad her head isn't all wobbly. Okay. Why is her head flaky? Because they're shedding off that first layer of, that's what they do with this month. So soft, so soft. Can we go right here without seeing my face? Ready? Hello, honey. Did that look natural? Did that look natural or no? Okay. Fam, we're in for a very, very special treat. This is Kaya, and this is my very best friend, Kim, aka Yumi Kim. About a month ago, I was at Yumi Kim's house with her husband and her 3 kids, and I've never spent ample time with the newborn until that weekend when I spent time with Kim's entire family. And the one that I fell so in love with was baby Kaya right here. I have never actually interacted with the newborn. Never. So when my brothers were younger, my mom was just really hands-on, and I'll be honest, I was a little checked out. And I was going to school and I was doing my own thing, so I never changed their diaper. I might have fed them a couple times, but it's also been so long, I wasn't really into it. When I held you, Kaya, I realized that, yo, I suck. I don't know how to do diapers. I watched your husband do her diaper, which was kind of scary because he just did it right there on the floor. You guys do it wherever it takes. Then I saw you guys swaddle her to go to bed. There's just a lot of things that I didn't have swaddling when I was younger or my brothers were younger. I decided to ask him if I could borrow Kaya and learn how to take care of a baby. And I decided to do it after Kaya's neck was solid because that rolling neck thing is scary. So here you are, the star of Hello Honey.
Whatever. I brought a diaper bag. Everything you will need to just take care of her till this evening. She usually goes to bed about 6:37. Okay. I bought you a swaddle. Just swaddle her and then just rock her.
That looks really different from the ones I see at Running Camp.
I kind of cheated and do a Velcro version because that's the best way to just like, without having to tie everything. You can practice with her.
I'll try the different kinds.
She is teething right now, so there's a big. Okay, anytime you see a blue line, that means that she's peed.
What blue line? Where you
dip it in, and when you're done, open.
What's gonna happen first? Well, you're really stiff. I'm really excited to have you here. This is great for us to spend some quality time together. We're gonna get to know each other. Come sit down. Have a talk with me, okay? I'm gonna sit up straight.
Look at this.
Okay.
Look at this idiot.
We're gonna have a really good time getting to know each other, okay? We're gonna play some games. We're gonna talk.
Look at this.
You ready? Here we go.
She don't know how to change a damn diaper.
Okay. We'll talk about women. Do you want to watch your head? Okay. Here's the kitchen. Check it out. This is where we can cook things. Do you want milk? That's what it is. I can hear it. Where's that ice cube thing? We're going to get your mom's. Yeah, good. We're going to microwave it right here. Juice. Here we go. Look. Yes? Yes? Okay, so this is cold. We're going to warm it up.
She almost dropped that baby. This is who young Jeezy want to be with. Thanks, Martin Luther King. Thanks, Martin Luther King. You right. You right, Martin Luther King. Now I can be with me a bubblehead, flat-faced, small bite woman who will almost drop the baby. She gonna drop the baby. She don't know how to change a diaper. She don't know how to feed the baby. Young Jeezy child is about to go through some hell. He won't be with a Chinese woman. All thanks to Martin Luther King. The hell going on? Damn, Jeezy. You got with a woman, she don't know how to cook, clean, or take care of a baby. She gonna drop the baby on the floor. She don't know how to sit the baby. She's saying, why the baby head so wobbly? It's a baby, goddammit. What? This is the cut. The ups and downs of Ye's dramatic weekend. Let me just say this real quick, huh? After releasing a new single calling out Pete Davidson and appearing in another article and interview magazine alongside his new something, Julia Fox. Let me just see. I'm just trying to jump down. Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, decided to publicly accuse his estranged wife, Kim Kardashian, of keeping him from their children on Chicago West's 4th birthday. Y'all hear that? Kim Kardashian keeps Kanye West away from his daughter's, away from his baby's birthday. Damn! I thought Kanye West was a billionaire. He can't even go see his own kids, man. You still a nigga. You still a nigga. Platinum plaques, awards, money, fame. You a nigga. Damn. Damn. He can't even go see his own kids. Ain't that crazy out? And in his old house, he moved across the street from his old house where Kim Kardashian lived, his wife, his ex-wife. And she moved in, her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson. Martin Luther King, man, you done did a damn job on us. Go ahead, you was gonna say something? It's crazy. Sad, disgusting. All right. With that, y'all gonna catch me later on tonight. I'll be here tonight, 7 o'clock p.m., 864 South Ave. Make sure you check us out, all right? Check out Command and General Yohana tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Give that a hand. Black Watch News. Black Watch News, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, all right? Every Monday night, okay? With that, Israel, shalom.